Hey yo, it's Zozo. And here we are with another day, another stream. Now, this is a bit of a do-over stream as apparently there was a lot of issues with the sound on both the game and from my microphone. And I really want this game to be up on a VOD, so having the audio not really like being there 100% just wasn't working for me. Now, I really loved my the first playing through the first year of Grim Fandango, so we're just gonna do it again. Hey, and maybe we'll experience something new along the way. Because you know how these point and click adventures are notorious for being different on replays. um, hey, we can consider it a speed run or something. But anyway, we're playing Grim Fandango. It is a game that takes place in the underworld, and we're playing as Manny Calavera, and we are a Reaper who is also sort of a travel agent. It becomes really clear really quickly. This game hits the floor running, and it's something that I wanted to play as we transfer from Halloween stuff into Day of the Dead, because this is very well. It'll be pretty obvious once we start playing this game. So, in celebration of Dia de los Muertes, here we are with Grim Fandango. Haha. I love how it tells me that there's a save icon, but this game doesn't autosave.
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. It's just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you
Capitalism.
rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car? Maybe
Yeah.
try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
How much
The
would you
number
pay?
9?
That's our top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records.
Let's take a look. It's in a book. That's me. That's
Well.
my rating.
The bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line. Yes, she's a beauty. That compass and the handle will sure come in handy, too. Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead and no commission low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny, the boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh,
especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. Can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint. ¿Qué es esto? It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Yeah. Let's go.
Whatever you say, Jefe.
Let's show that hustle. Commission sales. It really is a hell.
Here's Celso's file. That walking stick was too good for him.
So it appears to be a combination of...
Read them already. Didn't help.
Oh, those sales books?
My boss is always giving me these motivational sales books. They bought the farm, now sell them the cows. Stuff like that.
Oof.
It's a deck of cards. Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me. My boss is always giving me these motivation. They bought the farm. My old door. Domino's door is locked. Probably scared I'll steal one of his files.
I mean...
Not a bad idea, actually.
I would.
Ah, the big golden door to mediocre management.
A little respect for our fearless leader, please.
Why? I've worked here longer than he has, you know.
And you're proud of that?
Good point.
Big Mr. Bossman doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Mind if I use your hole punch?
Knock yourself out.
Thanks.
Gets the aggressions out, doesn't it?
Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me. In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
Ah, the boss is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
Domino's here?
He's at the poisoning right now, stealing your commission.
So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Any good gossip?
Well, I heard Domino got a raise.
Por favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
I still love you.
You're all I really need, belleza.
Oh.
Busy as ever, I see.
I'd have more work to do if you had more clients.
Ouch. Where was the poisoning again?
Just ask your driver for crying out loud. He'll know.
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Okay, you show those bricks a lesson.
It's my boss's secretary, Ava.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
It's a tool cabinet.
Hey, who's messing with my stuff? Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't expect sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
Hey, you a driver?
Me? Ha! No. I don't ride them, just wrench them.
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I
Hi,
don't get many
Gladys.
visitors. Hey, I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh, I would agree with that. Yes, you do.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry, can't. Rules.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
You're not too big. You're just right.
No, they told me again and again. I'm too big to drive.
There we go.
You're not too big.
The cars are too
Cars
small.
are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know? But I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
Oh, I want to talk to you some more.
Hey, Manny, did you get that work order signed yet?
No. Can't we just do it without?
I told you I could lose my job. Manny, if I lose my job...
Hey, don't worry. Just go on back to work. I'll get that work order signed. Somehow.
Thanks, but I got solitaire on the computer, Manny.
It's my boss's secretary.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
If I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Didn't I say no interruptions today?
Sorry, Cal. Maybe tomorrow.
That's too late.
Oh yeah, like you're going anywhere.
Ah, the old head of the department. Way before my time. I heard he was a total slave driver. Good afternoon. That's the door to the communications room. It's locked. There she is, the number 9. One of these days, I'm gonna ride her right on out of here. Let's see, where am I on this? Don Copal, Domino Hurley, Junior Sales Associates. That better not be me. I remember the year they built that, mostly because it cost so much we didn't get bonuses that year. Tacaños. Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos. The bread of the dead. Looks like some sort of crafty mime.
Hey,
what's
crafty
going
mime.
down, clown?
Hey, back off, suit. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Wringing your neck. What does it look like?
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
A little bit.
Some festival, huh?
Yeah, pretty busy. My carpal tunnel syndrome's really acting up.
But you don't have any tendons.
Yeah, well, you don't have a tongue, but that doesn't seem to shut you up now, does it?
Bang!
Pop another one. Lousy, bony fingers.
You teach me how to do that?
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which
Blow.
is?
Blow.
Blow!
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Oi!
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name one.
Robert Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh? Ta-da!
It's Robert Frost.
Looks like some sort of crafty mime. My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
A dead worm.
Heck, that's easy. There's no limit on those.
In that case, I want to.
That's not what balloons are for. My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
A dingo?
That's my specialty. Ta-da!
I'm just gonna keep making that sound.
It looks like a rope, but it's really just a bunch of cheap ties tied together.
So why is there a rope made out of cheap ties?
Looks like the boss has gone
Oh, sorry. He's gone fishing.
This place is a mess. This place is a mess. I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning. Just thinking about Don's file system gives me a cold chill. So this is where Copal sends out all the work orders. Why don't any of the good ones get to my office? He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't trust me. I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning. It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom. I'll just change his auto response here.
Whatever it is, it will have to wait. Ava, please. I need a little time alone.
Alright.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
What's this?
Hello? Not picking that up.
Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey. That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread.
Maybe she wants a dingo.
Oh, that's what's making that terrible noise. Oh, that's what's making that terrible noise.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot.
Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Oh, yes. So hard.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
There you go.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
I love how he makes car noises.
I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning. Domino. The living still give me the creeps. Bound only by the paper-thin wrapper of mortality, a soul here lies, struggling to be free, and so it shall, thanks to a bowl of bad gazpacho and a man named Calavera. Look at these poor saps. It's the fear of death that makes monsters of us all. Boo. Smiles as bright and wide as the blade on my scythe. Scaring the living is technically against the rules, but we all do it. If I scare them to death, then they'll become a customer, but I'll get nailed with a conflict of interest rap. I have to say, this food looks pretty good. I can't use my bare hands. I'm a professional. Can't take the living. They gotta go through channels.
Nice bathrobe.
I love the fold-up scythe so much. Just so much.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you'd care to.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers,
Yeah.
pop out the hood.
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah,
Wah, wah, wah, wah, wah.
wah.
Yeah.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
Oh, on second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill.
Oof.
Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I oughta...
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one. I can't find my driver.
Manny, do I have to explain your job to you again?
Yes.
Well, the Manuel Calavera that I know picks up people in the land of the living,
Dead people?
preferably, and he brings them here and tries valiantly to sell them the best travel package they qualify for. If he sells them enough premium packages, our hero will be free to leave the land of the dead.
Capitalism.
Until then, he and I are stuck here, having the same conversation over and over again for eternity.
What if we just skip town tonight? You and me, baby.
Well, thanks for the offer, but we'd never make it out of the city alive.
But
In one piece, I mean.
I bet I could get you out if I really tried.
Oh, Manny, look at you. You're a trapped soul and you don't even know it.
Yeah.
Why do some clients qualify for better travel
Oh, this is
packages?
important.
They
lore.
led good lives.
¿Qué traes? How do you define a good life?
Better than yours and mine.
So what did you do in life to get stuck here?
What I did back in the fat days is none of your business. You know the rules.
Well, enough about me. What's your job like?
Like babysitting, except I don't get to watch TV.
Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a nut.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one.
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
What is that horrible squeaking noise you're making?
New shoes.
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
Another day, another death.
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
What did you do to get this job?
You mean, what's my secret to success?
No, I mean, how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit, and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then, neither do I.
Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No, thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do.
Ouch.
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab. I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
Damn.
I think we should team up. Be partners.
Oh, Manny, I would, but I'm too intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was so much more of a man than me.
Oh, come on. I've seen your wife.
Oof.
I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
That's some premium-looking scotch.
Have some, Manny, just so you don't forget what premium tastes like.
No use for it. No use for it. No messages in Dom's fancy red tube. It's Domino Hurley, the sweatiest man in the office.
You gotta sweat the cell, Callie, and you know it.
Just making dingo noises.
I don't want to reread the old files. It'll just make me sad. My computer gives me instant access to our database of deadbeats.
and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. It's the sophisticated... That wheel should open it. The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. Bruno, you in one of these? Must have picked them up already. For those who enjoy no-hassle travel. One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there.
Time to break a mail sorter. Perfect crime.
Look out below.
Oh,
That doesn't sound good.
oof. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Server's down again.
What else is new? I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically compelling. Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance.
We're doing
that's
some
all.
upgrades.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
Yeah.
can I squeeze in there just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
You know, I really think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run, all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do. Just curious, how'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you. Say, Chatty Cathy, I got a lot of tubes to flush here.
Hey, me too. I'll let you go.
Oh, not again. You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste. Good enough for government work.
Now for some mischief.
It's held in place by the weight of the door.
There we go. All right. Mischief time. Oh.
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, blah, blah. Died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha! Positive attributes. Volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me. Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Oh yeah, and it's even better company now.
Better company.
Buenos días.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No, but there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
The only implication here is that I'm fired.
Is it something I did?
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there. Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha!
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh. Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh. Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Not even a teensy bit of killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry, I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
You know what I have to do? I just have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble, but please, call me Manny.
Oh, hold on.
I just don't understand it. Why can't I find anything good for Meche? My computer gives me instant access to our database of deadbeats.
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office! Now! You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so
Yeah.
you could take your illegally modified company car
Tricked
and your
out.
unregistered driver and run domino here off the road! All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
Well, I mean,
There's nothing
Put
legitimate
it
about
that
this
way.
place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino. That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve! Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
Ooh, ick. It came out like soft-serve ice cream, but judging by the smell, I think it's auto body filler. It looks like it dispenses something called Philodent. I don't see anyone out there. Hey! Is anybody out there?
So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done?
Who's out there?
I'm you, or rather, I was you, years ago.
Yeah, well, I'm me now, so get lost. Get me out of here.
The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
Yeah? Well, I got something they can stick in their fold.
You have to try harder than that, Manuel. A man's loyalties decide his destiny.
Look, I did what I had to do. So what?
You have to try harder than that, Manuel. A man's loyalties decide his destiny.
The DOD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it.
You would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
I'm gonna blow the lid off this place.
Young man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death. Welcome to the club. Salvador Limones and guest.
Where are you taking me?
To the headquarters of the LSA.
LSA?
The Lost Souls Alliance. We're a small group, Manuel. We're always looking for new soldiers.
I'm not a joiner.
To do what exactly?
We need help in our intelligence unit. You know Eva, of course.
Manny?
I was once a Reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death. I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone, like babies, Manuel, like babies.
Yes, babies.
What's your evidence?
Babies
That's
walking
where
through
you
a
come in,
forest.
Manuel. Or should I call you Agent Calavera?
Yeah.
Manny suits me fine. I'm not looking to join any military organization, Sal. I just want my job back so I can work off my time and get out of this dump.
That's pretty
Well,
reasonable.
You won't even be able to get out of this city without my help. Which means, of course, you won't be able to find that woman and you'll never get your job back. When you're ready to join the cause, man,
Tenured evil.
come talk to me. We
Something.
might be of some use to each other.
Misappropriation. I'm trying to read the.
I don't get it.
Nor do I, Manuel. Not yet.
I don't get it.
Nor do I, Manuel. Not yet.
I'd put on a hand shadow show, but the mood just doesn't feel right. Salvador seems to be concentrating. This computer's shut off.
When we do, we'll need you to get us into the system.
Hold on,
I'll
what?
be long gone before then.
We'll see, Manuel.
This computer's shut off.
Salvaged from something.
It's my boss's secretary's evil twin.
Just me, honey.
So you're not really a secretary.
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency. Any messages for me?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again.
Eva, you gotta get me out of town. They're gonna sprout me.
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the DOD computer network if we're ever gonna find out what's going on. And we can't access without a salesman like you. The computer IDs you when you log on.
How does it do that? Fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your computer scanning your teeth when you log on?
I thought that was just a power search.
We need your teeth, Manny. We can't let you go. Sorry.
Doesn't Cabal wonder where you are?
Don and Domino are both locked up in Don's office with some bigwig from downtown. Some fatty in a fez.
Who is the fat man, I wonder? And how does he fit into this sinister puzzle?
I mean, obviously he's tenured evil on your chart.
How long have you been a spy?
Salvador recruited me about a year ago. I couldn't resist him. He's just so noble.
What are you working on there?
I'm trying to get this radio working so we can use it in the field, but it looks pretty hopeless. Salvador's right. We need good old-fashioned homing pigeons to communicate with our field agents.
You have field agents?
No, it's just Sal and me right now. But someday, Manny.
Someday.
You won't help me out of here.
Sorry. I'll help you out, but not your teeth. Think it over.
You need all my teeth?
Open that door, Sal. I got places to go.
Does that mean you're ready to join us?
I'm not a joiner. Just pop the hatch and let's part friends.
I'm sorry, but this is war, Manuel, and you are the first draftee.
Do you know something I don't know?
Have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve?
Yes. My last client in particular, Meche.
Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. Especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards. Their sweet hereafters.
Their tickets on the number 9?
Precisamente, amigo.
What would they do with the tickets?
A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven.
But money's not important here. We all just want out.
You want to get out, Manuel. And so do I someday. But for some people, this world is all there is. They have decided to seek pleasure and happiness here in the 8th underworld. And for that, You need money.
What do you want from me?
I'm going to build an underground army of souls to fight the injustice I have seen in El Marro. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers we can trust.
You want me to be your messenger?
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carrier pigeons.
Yeah.
If I grab some pigeons off the roof, will you let me go?
No, I need to raise them from birth, Agent Calavera. I need you to bring me their eggs.
You're keeping me here because you need the eggs?
Why are you still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches. Now that's all the briefing you need, soldier. Viva la revolución!
Viva! Let's go. Oh, ay, 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 ay. Ah. Oh, I'm stretching. Stretching, stretching, stretching. Okay. Oof. Alright, so I gotta get to the roof to steal some pigeon eggs. Okay, we can do that. Ooh, what's going on in here?
No use for it. The drapes are drawn. Dom and Don must still be in there. Dom's office is empty.
Ooh, let's do his stuff.
I'm gonna try to guess his password. Nope. It's not Golden Boy.
Oh. I am all like achy, achy, achy. So
What
just
the?
What's what?
There's something glowing in there.
Something glowing? Is it radioactive?
It looks like a glowing hunk of coral.
Oh, okay. Well,
He doesn't even hide his booze in a file cabinet. What kind of salesman is he? Congratulations, Domino, on your new job, Hector. What a jock. It's Domino's mouthpiece. Ugh, Domino had this in his mouth.
here we go. Sneaky sneak. Sneaky sneaky sneaky. Grappling hook.
I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used.
Alright, let's. Ow! Dang it! Oh, there are the eggs. Let's go get them.
Hey! I prefer to eat out of clean dishes that aren't nailed to the roof. It's part of the roof. Maybe that will scare them. Eventually.
I mean, everyone's afraid of Robert Frost.
pigeons. It's Robert Frost. Run, you pigeons. It's Robert Frost. They might not know how much scarier a dingo is than a regular dog.
I like that there was an achievement for that. I like
Yeah, beat it, you lousy little ledge peckers.
ledge peckers. You're totally a ledge pecker. I really like how they foreshadowed that.
You must come with me, young ones, for I am the Grim Reaper.
Okay, guy.
These babies are going to war.
I don't support child soldiers. I do like how they foreshadowed it with the clown popping the balloons, and you heard the little flappy flap of a pigeon. All right. Let's go here.
Hey, what did they do with Glottis?
I probably fired him.
Philadent. Good for dents, great for dentures. Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth, and left quite a chalky aftertaste, too.
Ugh.
Got something here that might interest you.
I'm not sure what to make of that. Why don't you show it to my intelligence officer?
Okay.
Manny, this looks like a perfect impression of your teeth. We can use this as a mold to make a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier. Check these babies out.
Ooh, show those to Salvador.
All right. Hey, want some eggs?
Check these babies out.
Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers.
Army of
Our
two.
revolution can spread now across the land, carried on the shimmering wings of justice, thanks to you, Agent Calavera. You are a friend of the revolution, Agent Calavera. And now, let me be of service to you.
Yes.
You must go to the town of Rubalcaba, my friend, if you want to find your lost soul.
How do you know where she is?
I don't, but everyone who wants to get to the Ninth Underworld must cross the Sea of Lament, and therefore must go to Rubalcaba to get passage on a ship. As long as you get there before she does, you'll find her. But it may be quite a wait.
I'll wait as long as it takes.
Manuel, are you in love with her?
Love? Love is for the living, Sal. I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here.
Aw. Oh.
That was some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the petrified forest.
Oh, Gladys.
Gladys, my friend, why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny, they fired me.
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the woods to...
Glottis, what have you done? Oh, Glottis.
No. Oh, Glottis. Oh, Glottis. No. I really like the spider bats. Spider bat, spider bat.
Oh, no. Ooh, ick. Shoot!
Yeah, shoot. Well, I try to think of a second verse.
It's stuck in there good.
Oh, let's cut it out.
Piece of cake. Hi, Chihuahua.
I love that spider bat so much.
That's gonna work.
Oh, man. What's this?
I guess I could always use a spare.
Yeah.
Soup's on. Huh. They don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there. Oh, poor spiders. No more demon heart to eat.
Spider bat, spider bat. I can't think of another at. Oh, what?
It's still beating. I wonder how long he can live without a heart.
Let's just shove it back in there. That'll be fine. That'll be fine.
Heart.
Heart
Heart
good.
is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating, good heart. Hey, is that my car?
It is your car, and
Mr. Lamont,
Heart is good.
I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch? Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault. Oh, I can, Don. You should know I can get too mad. But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until now. Hector, no! Marigolds. Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, eh, Domino? Why don't you personally go down to the basement and
pretty
escort
gruesome.
him up here? The sooner he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Wanna go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask! Oh! Sorry.
What sort of unholy Christmas tree farm is this, Glottis? Glottis?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will ya? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a 2-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart.
He looks much better with his heart not ripped out. Glottis, what are they doing to that tree?
Oh, city boy. You work all day in a 60-story skyscraper, but didn't you ever wonder what it was made of? The marrow of these trees, Manny. They suck it out. It's like cement.
Is that why the town's called El Marrow?
Huh? Never thought of that. Maybe so.
Oh. Huh.
That would make a decent go-kart.
Ooh, careful, Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but... Oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon. Hold on. I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure. Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies.
Oh, sure.
The switch is down.
Hey, Manny! What are you doing? Manny, until now we scraped along the ground like rats. But from now on, we soar. Like eagles. Heh. Like eagles
on pogo sticks.
Pogo sticks!
Oh, I love that line so much.
What a relief. I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in! Or are you afraid of heights?
This signpost seems to be pointing the way to Rubacava.
Yep. I remember it's that little mark right there in the floor.
Loteria.
Yes, because otherwise, this is one of those infinite...
Hey, wait a second.
Yeah, it's one of those infinite mazes. I just happen to remember the solution.
Look out!
You're gonna get Bum Rush and the Wild Wild West. I gotta go all the way around the car the long way. Hey, Gladys. my god, the controls are so bad.
Manny, I'm scared of that sign.
Ooh.
Out of the way!
You know, if I had had a car like this when I was alive, things would have been different. It looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart, bone by bone, and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well. Can't pass up an old creepy key.
Oh yeah, old creepy keys. They're the best.
You know, if I had had a...
Come on, get on. Get on the bone wagon.
Maybe I'll just keep the lock on until I can assess the situation damn side. I get the feeling there's something on the other side of this gate that I'm not gonna like.
Manny, what are you doing? Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
No,
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny. They'll
Demon
make you into a
beavers.
dam.
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny, they don't use wood. Hey!
Yeah. So, are the skulls in the bridge, like, still sapient, or what?
I wonder if this thing is rated for rodents. These monsters have made a dam out of human bones. These monsters have made a dam out of human bones. This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
Hey, Glottis.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
What, Dad? I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Aw, Manny.
Aw, Manny.
Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket. The whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, tourists. You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicab ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Oh, that was embarrassing. Let's see what's upstairs.
All these doors have numbers and pictures of food on them. What's number 22?
Lengua.
Wow. It's been a long time since I had a tongue.
It's an automart. Automarts aren't very common anymore. Basically, there's a cafeteria behind this wall. Not a cafeteria, a chef behind this wall. And they just make various things, you know, soups and sandwiches and whatever. So what you would do is you'd come here, say the lingua, the number 22, the tongue, would be, you know, 87 cents. You would put 87 cents through the little coin thing, you'd turn the knob, you'd open it up, and you get your plate of tongue. And then at some point, the cook who is in the kitchen behind this wall will, you know, make some new tongue. It's actually pretty neat.
All these doors have numbers and pictures of food on them. What's number 22?
Lengua.
Wow. It's been a long time since I had a tongue.
It's something that you would find in like truck stops and such, but now it's just you just have a machine now. This is basically like a vending machine, like a soda machine or something, just without as many electronics. But now, you know, electronics are cheap, so now you have sandwiches and pizza and everything in a vending machine. And then you just use a vending machine, and then there's like a microwave nearby, and you know.
I hate the way mustard spouts get all crusted like that. I have bigger things on my mind right now than condiments. This guy looks familiar. Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera. Is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
Yes.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Who are you looking for?
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she too was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny, if she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
Oh yeah, totally.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here, I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Good to see one of my clients doing well.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
I've always wanted one of those jackets.
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making. Really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubicava for a spell?
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Yes. But not when you drive.
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay. It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help. Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two, and she wasn't alone.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port.
It's the boat.
And I never saw her again.
It's the
What
boat.
was her name?
The SS La Mancha
Yep.
was her name. But don't
Yep.
make me talk about her, 'cause
Just can't do it. Sorry, I accidentally hit the trigger. Alright, well, let me go take this guy's job. Let's see. Oh,
Velasco's logbook says Celso's wife took a bunk with a hunk. Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about
The
her,
treachery
Celso.
of man,
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after
colonialism,
her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will
capitalism,
never let you
especially
down.
late
That
stage.
compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Half a map. One year later. 1 year later. Calavera. I like how they can smoke without lungs.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
All right. And that.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Ow, I dropped something. So here we are at the end of year 1 in Grim Fandango. And it's a classic game for a reason. I really am a big fan of this game. Hold on, there we go. Just making sure I save the game before I do anything else. There we go. So yeah, so here we are. We are going to follow Meche across the land of the dead, and sorry, my brain just turned into a marshmallow there. That was amazing. Caught live in 4K, or I think like 1080p. I don't remember what I'm streaming at, but it's time to call it. We'll do this now. I originally was going to do this in like 2 parts, but rather than rush through the game, we'll do it in 4 parts, because that way I can make sure to do all of the optional dialogue, because there are dialogue trees that you just don't have to go down. If you notice, I've gotten a couple of achievements that popped up because I took dialogue paths that were completely unnecessary. Run, pigeons, it's Robert Frost. But yeah, so thank you so much for stopping by. Like and subscribe. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch if you want to see these live. Otherwise, just hang in there. Have a great day. And have a happy November. And, well, you know, let's not limit it to just November. How about you consider having, you know, that way there's no pressure. Even better. I hope you have a happy, whatever it is. All right, take care. Like and subscribe.